Hey there everybody, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome everybody to Legends of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. No facecam for now because apparently facecam on my webcam is acting up strangely, but I still want to make sure some recordings are done. Recording's been kind of backed up because of it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it working for some reason. Honestly, if I could get the facecam working back, we will, as much as I can. Right. But if not, it really depends on how this recording goes. I don't know why we're getting Rean so up close to the wall here. Guess just to have something to film on the screen. I would like to keep the face cam personally. I think it actually adds a little bit more to our playthroughs and makes me, stand out a little bit more compared to other content creators out there. But we may have just voice for a little bit. Just want to let you know ahead of time so you don't get surprised. I'll try to get it up as soon as possible and get as less of just voiceover videos and stuff. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get back into this. So, last episode we figured out where the monster is. We talked to the guard. We figured out their points over here on the map. But apparently we need to discover some areas to check on the connections and everything. We should probably head upstairs and see if maybe the call connections don't work exactly good in Radford Industry Group, or does it say where it's going to be at? We also got to stop by the Institute of Technology. Hotel Legrand. What happens if we go to Hotel Legrand and go to some place out here to try to do the call? Like if we go near the instruments and stuff. Can we try using the item? We should have the item so we can use it, right? Is that events? Yeah, wave detector. Read switch on the orbital wave detector. Has complete orbital wave intensity 2. Sarah has been signal strength of 2. It's a little low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great. It's not worth reporting either. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to go from place to place and try to find what the intensities are like, depending on the place we're in. Gotcha. What about the church? I wonder what the church would be like. Maybe the church would be low? I don't know. Well, I guess we just have to go from building to building and figure out which ones of them have the low intensity for connection. Over detection. Let's see how much we got here. 1! Okay. You're playing a signal strength of 1. Maybe the cathedral is so sturdy, orbital waves can't even get through it. Possibly. There's no antenna here either. Okay, so one of them is down, good, so remember that. We should probably just scan all the buildings around here first before we do anything else. Rural Residence 1, RF Arms. Let's go to the headquarters first. I'm pretty sure the headquarters will be fine, right? Let's check either way. Since we are within the area, we might as well check, make sure we check on all the buildings. Switch on orbital wave. Intensity 3, makes sense. It serves as a signal strength of 3, not too shabby. Yeah, this place, I mean, this place is the headquarters, so probably would have plenty of antenna, Let's see, it would be embarrassing if the headquarters had low retention. What about arms? Wish it was like an easy way for us to reach this, but we gotta just click it every single time. Orbital wave detection. 3, okay, good. This area is signal strength of 3, seems fine to me. Well, it is an orbital area. I'm guessing things that have orbital anything are gonna have a better resonance with the, much better resonance with everything else. The Institute, I guess we should check out the Institute as well, if we can. Apparently we gotta do a task with them. This is the Rean Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of the country's brightest technicians study here. And a lot of them get scooped up by the Radford company after graduation. Now for George, some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after his graduates. Angelica's orbital bike was originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. Sounds like they got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go in. Right. I feel like just because I don't have the face cam on me, I can focus a little bit more on the voices. 1, really? Yikes. Signal is pretty bad here. Perhaps it's because the research used orbital waves and no experiments. It's hard to say for sure. Okay, but that's... The Institute of Technology has poor reception. Huh. Pretty sure there's a college joke to be made here somewhere. But no, it's okay. I'll go here. Gotta talk to Researcher Rato. Rato? Huh? Judging by those uniforms, you're all students, aren't you? Look kind of familiar too. We're students from the Thors Military Academy. Are you Rato who sent in a request for us? Ah, so you're the students from Thors. Of course, of course. No wonder your uniform looks so familiar. That's the academy George goes into. To be honest, I'm a bit uneasy about leaving this to you, but you look pretty strong, so hopefully it will work out. I figured George would have connections here. Still gonna go out on a limb and guess it's worrying about how well we clean up in the fight. Must be a dangerous job. Kinda, yeah. Let me explain what I'd like you to do. You heard of Professor Schmidt, right? The name does sound familiar, yeah. Professor G. Schmidt, I believe. He was one of the leading disciples of the Professor Epstein, the father of the Herbal Revolution. He's a really famous scholar in his own right. He followed in Epstein's footsteps. His work helped popularize orbments. Indeed, he generally spoken of as something of a living legend. Professor Epstein also has two other famous students, Professor Russell and Professor Hamilton. The names tend to crop up together quite often in orbital science. Yeah, Dad, there's researcher out there who isn't familiar with those three and their work. Besides that though, if I remember right, Professor Schmidt also serves as president of the Ruan Institute of Technology. Huh, you didn't say. I was aware of what he was doing these days. Yeah, he continues research here at the Institute. He can be pretty difficult to deal with at the best of times though, so he doesn't really go on public appearances these days. Gotta say, he seemed pretty well informed. Is it an acquaintance of yours, Lisa? Not as such. He's apparently an old friend of my grandfather's. Because of the orbital technology, the professor brought back the empire that Reinford Company grew so large. At least, that's what I've been told. So that's how the empire's largest company hit the big time, huh? So you're the chairman, Irina's daughter, huh? Tech must run right for blood. I should probably slow down, shouldn't I? I feel like I'm rushing through some of this dialogue. You might not know it, but the professor's been involved with the development of the Arcus units and the Orbo stabs too. Whoa, seriously? Then you have a feeling that he might be the case. Tech used in Arcus unit seems more advanced than anything, seen in standard issue battle ornaments made by Foundation. It sounds like the only person who could make something like that would be this professor then. Sounds more like a wizard by the minute. He is a wizard. The reason it started with this little history lesson is because the request comes from Professor Schmidt himself. I'll work as one of his assistants, so I'll put in a request on his behalf. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking your ear off, so let's move on to explaining what I'd like you to do. By all means. Okay then, I want you to enter the Sancho Iron Mine. Sackle Iron Mine, and bring me back a small quantity of monometal called illinium. What's a monometal? It's a category of rare metals often used in technology development, but I've never heard of linium, not illinium, sorry. Linium? I'm not surprised. It's not especially well known, even for a monometal. However, it got some exciting potential applications in a new airship engine that we're currently developing. That'd be quite the mechanical coup. Kinda makes me think of the Courageous. It's actually related to that, as chance would have it. In addition to the Reinford Company, both the Foundation and ZCF are involved in the development of the Courageous. Our university is participating too, which has gained us access to all sorts of new technology as a result. Right now we're working day and night to see if we can push what's possible with an airship engine. Okay, so how do we know why you guys want... So now we know why you guys want the linium. But why us? Well, extremely small quantities of linium have been extracted from one of the mine's tunnels. But a few years ago, dangerous monsters started taking up residence right in that very tunnel. In the end, it had to be sealed off before we could obtain a large enough sample to run tests on. That story does sound familiar now that I think about it. And if the ore doesn't have any proven application, it would be easy to get permission to access the tunnel. That's where we stand at present. If the professor were to petition the army, there's a possibility they'll go and secure the necessary sample. But like I said earlier, he's not the easiest man to deal with. He doesn't want to ask anyone for assistance, not even the army. Sounds like a real pain in the ass. I can't say I'm concerned about those purported monsters in the mine, but if we can make a contribution to the advancement of science, might even see linium pop up in textbooks someday. Yeah, I think we should help him out. I do know the mine chief, so he can explain why he want to. So if he can explain why he want to head in the tunnel, I'm sure he'll let us in. Really, that'd be a huge help. Still, it's an older tunnel, and I doubt it's been retrofitted to the most modern safety standards. Make sure you're really careful when you go in there. Of course, precaution is the best kind of caution. To get in the mine, we need to leave the town through the eastern exit to the lower level, take the mountain path north. Okay, let's get going. I like how chill Fee is. She just always chills, like, let's go. Oops.
Right.
Sorry, didn't mean to actually like switch characters. I keep forgetting the button layout sometimes. But anyway, let's see what we can head over to. We should probably check dining bar and rural residence to see if we can get the right signals from them. It should be right over here. The dining bar. Dining bar. Odd name, but ooh. What? Oh, look at this! Wow, dude! This is cool. I like this place. I really like this place. Hello, Grand. Who is this here? Almina. I like this. The music is so nice. I like this place. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at that find, dude. Look at that find. Let's use the thing here, detector. Intensity 1. Okay. So this area is 1, huh? Perhaps it's because of the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far into the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Probably, but I like this place. I like it. Oh, listen to that song, dude. Listen to that song. It's so jazzy. I love it. Well, it's a rare treat to see you, Lisa. How long have you been back? Not long, actually. Only here as part of my studies at the academy. Good to see you again, though. It looks like it's been treating you well. So tell me, which one of these eligible bachelors is your boyfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really? I get the impression from looking at you that you've been getting close to someone lately. You thought that kind of thing just by looking at someone. Looks like Lisa has all kinds of friends here. Well then. Who are you into, Alisa? Hello there. Professor Connolly, did you know the Rean Institute of Technology played a part in designing the Courageous? One of my co-workers, Thompson, ran a number of experiments to finalize the whole design. He was so excited about that thing he would go for days without sleeping. So happy for him that its maiden flight was an untroubled one. Yeah, same here, yeah. Let's go back to Grant here, see what he can tell us. Good day and welcome to F. My ward. I think I remember you coming here before, actually, with Gwen. So you have friends with you today, though. Please, enjoy your stay. Oh, wait, what? There gotta be a reference to something, right? Welcome to F? Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is dining bar F. That makes sense. I'm not sure. This is a reference? It's gotta be... Grant gotta be a reference to something, right? Gotta be a throwback? Maybe? I don't know. Y'all would have to let me know, because like I literally have no idea. First time in this place area anyway, so let's head into the residence building, see if you can do some tests. Inside here, excuse me, I'm just gonna be doing quick testing here in your house. 2. This area has a signal strength of 2. It's a little low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. We only want to take care of 1. 2 is fine. 2 is like, you know, that's what every single household should be at. Now 1, that's a problem. Sounds like a winky dink. Talk to the guard. We'll talk to the guard. Instant is fine. We did that. There's an elevator. There's an area below here. What's over here?
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
I bet you we're gonna have to go here someday in order to continue the quest line. Door's locked. Okay. Remember that. There is something there. Let's take the elevator. Does not matter if you take an elevator with us. Oh, actually, there are some rural residence and repair shop. Jackass repair shop? Ooh. Jackass being the donkey. Let's go ahead and head over here. Check on that residence place looking area thing. You know what I mean. I think down the stairs somewhere here. Wait, where are the stairs at? Maybe I gotta take the elevator? Probably. Let's take the elevator down. Ride the elevator? Yeah. Ride the elevator down real quick. Doo-doo. Let's check up here first before we check the anywhere else on the lower area. Let's see, that's rural residence. I just want to make sure we get all the buildings taken care of since it is one of the quests we gotta do anyway. So might as well do it here right now. 2, not bad. Sarah has a signal strength of 2. A little low, but we're on doors. Okay, they say the same thing, never mind. Okay, they say the same thing for 2, but they always say something different for 1. Repair shop, junk, jackass. Jackass repair shop, okay. I'm guessing you and the jackass? Hi. Well, if it isn't a little Miss Ranford. Looks like the twins are growing up and healthy. Excellent. Wait, what? Excuse me? The twins? Wait, what twins? Oh god. Oh god, is he a perverted old man? Why is every single person my grandfather knows like this? Really? He lives up in the name of this, but there's no question that he's a really capable engineer. Even if all he does these days is run this junk shop. Hey, it's not a junk shop, it's a repair shop. I suppose it don't matter what you call it, as long as I can think of the machines, I'm a happy man. Okay, let's check your herbal wave detector. Mr. Jackass. 1. Looks like this area only has a single strength of 1. I wonder if it's due to all the different orbits here. Must all be giving off their own waves. Probably. I'm not sure what we can do with the guy, but I guess he's just gonna be repairing. Or dealing with junk. Let's go ahead and head over here. I feel like what we should do is head up on the left side first. The one let us get in here, so there's no point of us going in here. There's a spin up by road, which I have no idea what that is, but we can check it out later. Let's go inside here and check for the waves and stuff. Let's calibrate them. Not calibrate them, but measure them. 2, not bad. Single strength of 2. Yep, that's fine. Looks like they're a little bit better, but at the same time, there's not much interference with this sort of building, I guess. What else do they have here? I kind of want to also check out the spine of Byroad and see what that takes us over to. Oh. We're out into the world if you want to go out in the world. I don't know if we'll have to go here or not. I think that's going to be for the monster. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Let's go ahead and head back inside, check everything. Let's take care of all the city stuff first, right? What else do we have here? That way is the Nordia Highway. Okay, so that's just the highway. Okay. Ruhr Station. Can we go inside there? No, we're supposed to go to the Ruhr Station. Okay. General store. I wonder how many buildings are in this actual town, or which part of the town we can actually access at the moment. 2, not bad. Okay, there gotta be like 1 more building or 2 more buildings that we need to like go inside, right? Maybe? She's okay? Oh, I guess she's just advertising. Or whatever. RF store. RF store should be good. Mountain Path, Airport. Let's check out the airport. Yeah? It's the only other place we can check out. Airport. Okay, what about this? That's another highway. Ooh. I think that'll take us to the mine. Yeah, that's gotta be the mine. Whoa, this mountain path looks kinda dangerous. Well, at least it's maintained. Good grief, nobody said anything about having to climb a mountain today. I'm already feeling bushed. There's a freight line that goes right to the mine, right? Why can't we just use that? Oh, come on. We're students, not train-hopping vagabonds. Just think of it as another part of our training. Jeez, lighten up a little, you guys. Looks like there's some wildlife on this path, so that might prove dangerous. Let's be careful as we go. Roger that. How much is there? Yeah, it's a decent amount. Okay, it is definitely going to be, yeah, it's going to be for the Sackle mines. Or Sackle mines? I don't know. Let's go back in Ordnance for all and report in on the findings. Hopefully that's going to be enough for us. Seems like your investigation's going pretty well. Looks like you found 3 different areas already. Do you want to keep looking and see if you can find more? Or do you want to call it a day here? I think we'll call it a day. I don't think there's more we can find. Fine with me. Tell me what you found. I'd like to give out your report. Returned Chief Johann's orbital wave detector and gave the report on the investigation. I see. So all in all, you found 4 different areas with a single strength of 1. Data should be really helpful further in our research. Reward today. Thank you very much for your assistance. Not at all. I'm glad to have been of service. By the way, couldn't help but wonder when we were on our little jaunt, if we're in an area with a single strength of 1, does that flat out mean we won't be able to make our call on our Arcus? Nah, he should be just fine. What's the problem then? Well, the problem is, this has to do with the rollout of the orbital net, doesn't it? Got it in 1. Got it. Oh yeah, got in 1. Should have guessed you figured that out. For the less technically inclined, what does that mean? Well, I can pretend to be an expert in it myself, but what we've done today was has taught you the orbital waves can be unstable by virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wire connection to begin with. As long as you're just transferring voice data through orbital waves, low signal strength isn't a huge problem. But if you transfer more complex data, like the text or pictures files on the orbital computers at the Academy, low signal strength would pose a problem, correct? So in other words, you're trying to increase the amount of information you can transfer wirelessly. For that, orbital net thing, or whatever you called it. Exactly. The orbital net has only just started to gain traction here in Erebonia. Also, if I do a different voice for the guy, I'm sorry, I don't remember what the voice I did for him last time. But the Epstein Foundation, in particular, is making a lot of progress with the research in the field. There's even a project underway to connect Lemon State and Crossbow State with a wireless network. So we can't exactly sit in our hands here. That's where the data you gather comes in. We should have put it to good use. I'd be honored if you did. Anyway, they kept you long enough. Here's a reward for job well done. Ancient Glyph. Well then, good luck with whatever you got left. I really appreciate what you've done for me today. It was our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Can you hear me now? What was that item that we got though? That quartz. Ancient Glyph. Defense 15, strength 10. Summon a megalith high above, then drops it. What? How what? Who can we give it that to? There you go. I'm set with that. That's good. Also, quartz for everybody else. Do you have quartz for y'all? Oh, we have no quartz for y'all. What is going on here? What is this? We need to fix that quickly. What should we give for you? Flood? Yeah, we'll go flood. Why not? What about this here? Domination. What does domination do? Attack craft. Nope. Strength 30. That's really good stuff, but what can I give you? I guess accuracy, evasion, shining, fortuna. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fine. What is gonna give for Elliot here? Like some of them might be pretty good. Ooh, I want to give that. Why not? Some good buffs here and there. Absolutely using Mirage Arts, Chaos, Abnormal Status inflicted on foes last 2 more turns. That's actually not strength. Nah, I need strength. Information, that'd be fine. What is gonna give you? I should probably give him like elemental things or element-based things. What is Wrath? Counterattack after evading always deal critical damage. Ooh, might not be bad. Might not be bad, but I would have to give it to melee if anything. Shizuku, burn enemies. What can I do here? His allies in the area with putrefying sacred breath. Purifying sacred breath. Let's do that, and then we'll do. We'll also give him hair as one of his elemental things, so that he is less likely to increase odds successful running from. Oh wait, not running from battle. I meant to do something else. Like I notice here. What should we give him? What else can we give him? Something fire-based? Flame tongue? Passion. Be gradual covers will walk in the field. No, it's okay. What can we give him even? I don't even know. Like out of the elements that we got, I don't even know. Cast 2? Yeah, could be pretty good. Yeah, I think insta cast pretty much. Oh boy, what can we give for you now? What would you like? Genbu, poison or petrify enemies. That actually might not be too bad. Might separately drop by enemies. Yes, we'll do earth balls, and we'll do also whoops. We'll do Genbu as well, so we can petrify enemies. What else can we give for you in particular? La Crest. We do have La Crest. Protection to green defense. That might be pretty good just in general. What else can we do for you as well? Analyze might be really good, just in general to have something like that. Quilling? Domination? The first attack craft each battle deals twice the damage. Not bad. Allies defeated enemies. That might be pretty good as well. I don't know if strength would be really good for him. Maybe, yeah, strength might actually increase his basic auto attack and stuff, but I don't know. Target enemies. Chrono Break might be pretty cool to actually slow down enemies and stuff. Chrono Drive. There's a Chrono Break, and then we can give something wind related here. Why not? What can we give him? Just literally anything. Anything that can just, in general, help him all and overall. Or we could go for something fire, like attack 1. Just in general, increases auto attack. That might be pretty good. I should probably swap out Fee and Crow in, because I think they would do a little bit more damage in general. But I guess we can have Elliot and Marcus with us for a while. I don't know what kind of builds I want to do just yet when it comes to this sort of thing. Now, regarding monsters, I do want to head over to the Spine or By Road and take care of that first before we go to the mountain path, right? Also, there's Nortia Highway as well, which I do want to see what that's going to be all about. So what do we do Nortia Highway? I guess we can just run around and just farm it. We'll probably have to come back here later, but I'm guessing there's some areas we can farm it or whatever. Not much we can do with that right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. I kind of want to get the face cam working before we even do any of the battles. I don't know, I feel like I want to make sure that's just being solved already before we can, you know, actually progress and stuff. I think that's where the monster is going to be at. Yeah, the monster is going to be down that way. So here's what I'm going to do. Since I do want to make sure that we can have face recordings taken care of ASAP and as fast as possible, I'm going to save right here, and it will continue on when hopefully I get the face cam working again. Sorry once again for the weird delay with the face cam and everything, but hopefully that won't affect our videos. And if face cam doesn't work, then I'll be like, okay, screw it, I'll just do voice. I'll just do voice from now on. I mean, I feel like the face cam is just there to help kind of improve on the, I don't know, the personal connections and personal interactions that we have here over on the videos and stuff. And I thought it kind of just improved the content. But if it still doesn't work, then we could just go with full voice. I think that'll be okay, doable. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about this sort of thing. Nevertheless, I'll see you in the next video of whatever I make with Trails of Cold Steel and other vids. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a good day. And I'll see you on the next video of whatever I make. See ya!